Good evening, draftaholics, and welcome to Draft Punks, the most super draft channel on the internet. My name is Sam, and I'm joined for another Brothers War draft, as always, by Adrian Walker. How we doing, Adrian?
Adrian cannot make it. It is me, Soupy Jenkins.
I thought it was going to be Super Jenkins.
I make the soup. I live in the soup. Very warm, delicious soup. I live in it. I can feel it in my pores. Delicious. I'm Soupy Jenkins.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Soupy Jenkins.
Get out of here, Soupy Jenkins. No. He's gone.
This is not one of the bomb rares.
No, it's not. Do we like the altar?
I've played with it. I've only played with it once, and it was amazing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we can pair it with this maybe on the wheels, and maybe not. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess it's between these two. None of the commons are really jumping out at me. Stern Lesson was the powerhouse of our last draft. It could just be the Infiltrator.
Could. Oh, but like, let's go Transmo Grant.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite guy, Transmo Grant.
So to tie the themes of the video so far together, while I try to figure out what the cards in this pack are, they're not very good.
Yeah, I think maybe best card is Mutt, Warlord's Elite. The Warplow's not bad.
Oh yeah, you played with this the other night. How was it?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's a 2-mana 1/1 with Death Touch. Is that sort of like in the late game is also a 6-mana 5/4. It's a decent little card. It's not amazing, but it's does the job.
Okay, I'm just going to take a mutt. So the reason we are the Superist Draft channel is because I'm going to be playing against this weekend. Because the ANZ Super Series final is this weekend. Which means I've been playing a buttload of Pioneer and not much draft. So I just have no idea what I'm doing. So just get in the comments and just angry comments. Tell me everything that I'm doing wrong. That's all that I ask for. But I think I'm taking an emergency well.
I would agree. Well, see, look, hot off of a 3-0 at Real Human Meat Draft this week. Definitely not thanks to Worm Coil Engine. Pack 1, pick 1 Worm Coil Engine.
I've heard that card is pretty good.
I heard it's pretty good. But I had a slammin' blue-black draw 2 deck. I think that's going to be one of the archetypes to beat.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's cool.
Disfigure's good.
Yeah.
Fancy
which
Flask makes a return, a triumphant return, everyone's favorite guy.
This can't sack artifacts, but hey, we love the Fancy Flask.
Go back to it. No, it can't. Sorry, it makes an artifact. No, it doesn't even do that. Oh, it does. Yeah, it does.
It does. Think I'm happy with this figure.
Yeah, this figure is pretty good.
Have you played with Mishra?
No, I haven't. It doesn't look good. Silence. The silence of disappointment.
Okay, look, just angry comments. Tell me I have no idea what I'm doing. I accept your criticism. Recommission?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we might be a recommission deck. I kind of don't mind.
We don't have to be red for this.
No, it's true. I also like the Golem. The Golem is nice, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I agree. Power Plant Walker just sort of like happens to be a 5-mana 4/4, so that's always a decent like second last pick that might make the cut.
I mean, the pick is probably this.
Was it that good? Was it even good?
I think it's good.
You think it's good? Because I remember a certain 1-3 or 2-3.
Yeah, I've played with this a few times and it's been good for me. But I haven't tried Black White.
Oh, double altar.
All right.
if
someone's plan.
If someone like is at a competition, you're like, hey guys, I got some altars in my deck, and you're expecting to see like painted over cards, but instead they just have these.
That's right. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay.
All right.
I don't know if this is good. Oh, the brain, double brain.
2 brains on this table. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Wild. Power Stone Fracture, absolutely, which I actually think is a signal.
I do too. There's another Strong Bull as well, which is possibly a signal as well.
Oh yeah, baby, pick it up.
Have you played with this yet?
I have never cast it, never played it. I don't know about this one.
Okay.
It seems expensive.
Yeah. I had it in a deck and it was really good, but it was kind of like the Nut Sacrifice deck, and so I kept throwing 10 power Gixian Infiltrators at my opponent.
Wait! The Nut Sacrifice? the nuts.
Adrian, you told the viewers last week that the Draft Punks channel is no place for childish jokes.
The Nut Sacrifice.
It's like working with children, people. I come home from work. I'm like, great. I can't wait to talk with adults rather than juveniles who say nice every time someone gets 69 on a test.
So hang on. I reckon in various cuisines around the world, you know how like sort of testicles sometimes are food. If I was to have some sort of like, I don't know, poached testicles with with the side of rice, would that be the nutsack with rice?
Look what I have to live with, people. This is unacceptable working conditions.
I'm done. I promise I'm done. Prison sentence is pretty good. Nutsack with rice.
He's not done, people.
Sorry, I wasn't done.
He lied to me.
Oh, sorry. Oh man, the nut sacrifice deck. That's great. Prison sentence is awesome. Let's pick it up. Removal.
Is it?
I think it's good. I think there's enough sack around. There's enough random incidental sack and self bounce that makes it not amazing, but I think it's still decent. I mean, there's the chance that it's the cohort if we end up in Harbin.
It's a pretty good one.
Harbin.
It's probably not.
Can't think of any mad puns to do with Harbin. Yeah.
This isn't.
I mean, I don't know if we're big enough for that.
That's it, yeah. The opponent that pulled this on us the other day was ridiculous, but I don't think we're that deck.
Could be another Weld. Weld's great. Could be another Elite.
It could be this. This was the all-star of my last Sacrifice deck. And it seems great with Transmogrant Altar, right?
Do you want me to hit you with a crazy idea?
Take this and wheel this?
Yeah.
This might be really just aggressive, but I think this is going to be so important to this deck that I don't want to let it go.
Wow. Well, geez, everyone get in the comments right now. That might have been pick of the week.
Yeah, it could have been a good pick of the week.
Sword of the Meek? Is that good?
I don't think so.
How many 1/1s do we have? Are we making many soldier tokens?
1. No.
Okay. I don't want to alarm anyone, but did I count 2 creatures in our deck? Sorry, 3.
Let's find out. We've got 5.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, chill out. We're a veritable aggro deck.
Yeah, okay. No, you're right. Mutt's fun. Trench Stalker's not bad. Sword of the Meek may actually be kind of nice, because if we pick up a bunch of token makers, we may be in it to win it. Chaplain, you like the Chaplain?
No, Chaplain. I don't think Sword of the Meek is.
But think of all the 1/1s.
I am, and it's really easy to think of all of them because we've only got one.
Now we've got more. Well, I mean, hey, LF Chaplin's a 1/1.
Okay, 2.
Now we've got 3.
Now
3 1/1s.
But first we've got to get it in the bin for it to do anything.
I mean, that is true. Wow. I'll take another Power Stone. Well, okay, this... Look, it's jinxed completely, but I'm liking the look of this.
Yeah.
We got a lot of removal.
Got a lot of good options out of this pack, actually. So, yeah, this is looking all right. Need a finisher. Need like a... Can we just get Wormcoil Engine? Is that too much to ask?
It's not too much to ask. Don't mind the Harvester. Don't also mind the Cohort.
I think this is a good Cohort deck. We just want random bodies to sacrifice to this.
Yeah. So, yeah, okay, that's a good point. And it's on the Unearth, that's actually... Whoa, another Disfigure. Another Warlord's Elite. Another Recommission. There's also the Gigamole.
There is the Gigamole.
I'm still not convinced by the Gigamole, but I'm willing for the jury to still be out on the Gigamole. You like Recommission here? I guess we have 2 Disfigures already. Yeah, it's probably between Recommission, the Elite, and the Gigamole.
Yeah, Disfigure kind of gets a little bit worse once you've got lots of them.
Oh, yeah, 100. Oh, baby.
All right, happy days, happy days.
Very good.
Cool.
That's our second one. Well, there's another...
We can go put all our Clay Revenants in the bin.
I mean... Yes.
I think we're in for another Cohort.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Weld and Elite. Is this the third Weld?
It is, yeah.
Do we take the third Weld, or do we take the Elite here?
Because, like, we've now got 2 Welds and 2 Recommissions, so I think we should probably just take some bodies.
Yeah, I think, Sam's good at this draft thing, I reckon. Ooh.
How much?
Are we a corrupt deck? Want to engage in some market corruption?
What have we got? The draws cards. Not much. Got the Mutt.
I think it is just the Mutt. Dredging Claw may not be bad. Carrion Locust I also don't think is a terrible card. I think Flyers are a little bit of a... I mean, wow.
Bloody hell. Wow.
I'm convinced with my, 3 or 4 drafts of this format that Geeks! Hell yeah.
Oh, wow. So even though I've only done a handful of drafts, I have played with Gix. It was my pack one pick one at the first Real Human Meat draft this set. And
we're gonna Gix him up.
He's very, very good. Cool. Anything nice we're getting on the wheel? Not wheelie.
Not wheelie, but we do have Gix, and that's great. Oh man, pack 3 Gix. Oh, and the Shadow? Race. Get in the deck.
Whoa. Okay, we're now a standard deck.
Yeah, we're a contender now. We've got contention.
All right, we wanted our finishers. There we go.
Another Weld, another Recommission. What is that? What's the first uncommon? Yeah, I'm not convinced. Ooh, how many sack artifacts?
I've got the double Power Stone Fracture, Killzone Acrobat.
Oh yeah, that's kind of it. I mean,
nothing else. Like we've already got enough of this effect. So
is it? I was gonna say, is it the Yoshin whatever the hell. Ooh, all verb. Ooh, yeah, that's not bad.
Seems pretty good. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Wow.
Hello, old friend.
Very good. Yeah, there's not much in this one, is there? I mean, you can take the 1-drop, but we've heard from Sam before that you don't think it's very good.
Just gonna grab this, which I don't think we'll play unless we need something on the top end of the curve.
Riposte? I mean, it's not very proactive if we're going to be kind of aggro, but the Yoshin frontliner is not terrible, I don't think.
Yeah, it seems like it goes in a more aggressive deck than what we are.
Yeah, true. I mean, it might just be the riposte. I mean, that's plenty good removal.
Could be this.
Just never unearth it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I doubt we'll play it, but I have played this in the sacrifice decks before where you, like, it triggers your Gixian infiltrators and then you can pick it up with Emergency World. Like, you can get little value loops like that going.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, Bonesaw?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Look, it's free. It's free, Sam.
Adrian has never seen a 0-mana artifact he doesn't want to put in his deck.
It's true. It's free.
It has the hidden cost of discard a card from your hand.
Is that the third path Iconoclast?
It's actually the second path Iconoclast.
Okay, that's payback for the
no, it's not.
The nut sacrifice deck.
Don't look. There's nothing in this deck.
Ornithopter!
We're not just
put him in. Put him in.
All right,
put him in, coach.
You're a madman. This could be a decent
could
top
definitely
end.
actually see it. It could go in.
We have 5 soldiers. Wow. Plus all the soldier tokens.
Yeah.
That could quite possibly make the cut.
Oh, wow. The worlds are going around. The worlds are going around so late.
Okay. I don't know if we'll play 4.
Ooh, the wings could go.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know how we win. I feel like maybe we just win by hitting them with Warlords Elites after trading off all of their stuff.
Gix generates card advantage. Card advantage is a win condition.
Okay. No, you're right. And then we could just activate Gix. How about that?
And they kill Gix and we bring it back.
And then they kill
Gix
and we bring it back
and
again.
then we bring it back. 6 times we can do that.
Whoa, we can recommission Gix? That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That Gix is never going away.
Correct. Okay, how'd we end up? 47.
47. That's a few. That's a few of them. I think the Wellspring gets out of here.
What have we got to sack the Wellspring? We've got
double Power Stone Fracture. And then we've got single Killstone Acrobat.
So 3?
If the altar sacked the Wellspring, I would be brought around to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you? I mean, I guess the question is can-tripping artifacts in the format? Yes, no. Are they just always good, or do you really need a critical mass of things to do with them?
I think you need things to do with them, and we're like on the boundary, right? 3 is kind of like the lower bound.
Yeah.
Anything else we can do with that? We can.
I don't like the courier. I think the courier's like maybe all right. I don't know. I mean, I guess the sack trigger is good.
We've only got one thing that triggers off that, so I could see this going. That's fine. Yeah, maybe Wellspring. Maybe it's Wellspring. Okay. And one more cut.
One more.
Prison sentence?
I guess our other removals are pretty good.
Right? This thing, I'm not high on this thing. There's so much sacrifice in this set, and people run main deck disenchants.
Yeah, you may actually be onto something there.
Cool. So, Adrian, are we continuing with cut of the week?
We could do card of the week again. We haven't done it in a little bit, but we could do it. We could do it today.
Go for it. Anytime it's the 41 special. If you don't like that, or even if you do, what would you cut from this deck?
Yeah,
Answer,
well, see,
nothing.
I feel like people don't feel comfortable unless I show the fancy graphic like we just did.
That's true, yeah.
So we've given you permission to criticize us today. Rather
Not Adrian.
than...
Adrian's perfect. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yes. Oh, okay.
That's a great name.
Oh my god. You know what, Sam?
That's the funniest opening hand I've ever seen.
I am vaguely tempted.
I am taking a screenshot of this.
I mean, it's in a video. It's immortalized forever.
This is going straight to Twitter. That is amazing.
Just try and remove him. Just try. Okay, swamp off the top. That's the only thing that matters.
That's all we need. That's such a good first hand.
Okay, really need a swamp deck.
Come on, give us that swamp.
Just, if there was a time to give us a swamp, it is right now.
Oh, opponent.
Okay.
Going nuts over there. Deck!
Okay, it's a little sad. Oh, are we going to discard? Oh, that was about to be very... Okay, going to discard next turn may not actually be the worst.
Put this in the bin, bring it back next turn.
Yeah. Oh, the audacity.
We're getting beaten down, Adrian.
The audacity of these lads. Okay, this is going to be a big hit. What are they doing?
More? Cloud Key.
Okay, well, they tapped for it, so we're not getting completely blasted. Just a little bit blasted. Well, we're going to discard. Hey, look, like any good, eternal format, graveyard based deck, this is how you do it.
That's it.
Oh no!
That's gonna make life harder. By which I mean we're probably dead next turn.
Well, look.
Yeah. Thanks, deck. You're right on time.
Well, hey, look, 5/5s. Not bad. Not bad for, everyone likes a good 5/5.
So we take 8 in the air, and then...
Ooh.
Okay. Well, this was unfortunate. That opening hand was so good.
Look, it's worth it. I mean, look, what's more important? The wins or the content? I mean, you could argue that wins are content. Hey, Gix! Hey, we got him! We're dead. We're dead so many ways, it's not even funny.
I've, again, I'm not as practiced in this draft format as I would like to be, but I've been hearing that it is fairly aggressive.
Ah, that's interesting.
Perhaps people in the comments can let me know. Is that been your experience? I've heard that the red aggro decks have been quite prominent.
Right. I've come up against the red aggro decks, but have managed to stabilize against them quite effectively. A lot of the time. I don't know. Oh, look.
Is this?
Ship it. It's gotta go.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Or is it the altar?
No, the altar can pay for the elite, so that's not totally out there.
I have a feeling this might be Yuya Watanabe.
Swap first, Samuel.
I'm distracted. This might be Yuya.
Oh. I mean, at least we don't have a 2-drop. You're lucky.
I'm not going to kill that anyway. Just chill. And you're not listening to me. I think this is Yuya Watanabe.
There is no way.
I think that's his arena handle.
Okay, I'm gonna find.
Go investigate.
I'm investigating. Play the investigation music. Jokes, we don't have any.
Oh, pick up a Misery's Shadow. Don't mind if I do.
Okay, we're finding out.
Alright, give us the goods.
What's going on?
Getting 3 life, okay. Cool, so let's go... this. Can't attack through that, can you?
It's a big boy. That's a thick boy.
No. The only reason I suspect this might not be Yuya is I think he writes his in Japanese.
Oh, look.
Are you talking about the game, or have you found?
I was talking about the game.
There are more important things to be doing.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Hold on. Let me. I'm googling as fast as I can.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, Gix him up.
Take action.
Yes, please. Oh, hot diggity damn.
Bring back the Gix.
Bring back the Gix, or even just like... Whoa! Opponent does not want to know about it.
Come on, give us the... Have you found... Is that Yuya?
No, I don't know. Hold on. I have no idea.
I need to know if I just beat Yuya Watanabe.
Where are we? Yuya Watanabe, MTG Arena.
I mean, I normally do it just by jumping on their Twitter and looking at the screenshots they post from Twitter. From Arena. This looks good.
Twitter. Is he even on Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh. Posting a lot of not magic.
That's because he got banned.
Oh yeah, that would make a little bit of sense.
Oh, disfigure on the 3-mana 3/2.
Oh, I got him.
No. Come on, play your own. I want justice. That'll do.
That's justice enough.
That's fine. Oh,
the disrespect.
That's very sad.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm scrolling way back. Wow, Yuya retweets a lot. Yuya's a poster for real.
Okay, so I guess we go. Play this. Turn this into a 3/3.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Seems pretty good.
So the most recent Magic content I can see from our good friend Yuya Watanabe is back in the halcyon days of April 27th, 2019, where he's taking some photos of a War of the Spark draft.
Huh, okay. Maybe it's not Yuya then.
Deck's looking very good, though, War of the Spark draft.
Our reanimated deck is getting owned by these bloody carrion locusts.
Well, as long as you don't carry on about it. Wait. Oh, I thought you were going to save it for the blowouts.
What are the blowouts?
Like you swing with the 3/3 and they triple block and you blow them out.
Oh, okay. This kind of sucks.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff in exile.
Yeah, that was really quite unfortunate.
Because we would have liked those.
Yeah.
But yeah, can confirm Yuya Watanabe's 2019, 27th, 2019, 10-1 War of the Spark deck is definitely worthy of a 10-1.
Okay, yep, that makes sense.
Wow, even put Niv Mizzet Reborn in it. That's crazy. Okay, now we're going. Now we got something. That's a bit of a spicy loop that I think our opponent is going to find hard to deal with.
This was kind of like why we took these so aggressively.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Sack you. Make 3/3. Play land.
Ooh, I could feel the prognostication. Like, do we emergency weld it back to make another 1/1, or do we just ride the value train all the way home? That being said,
opponents struggling for colors. I wonder if this energy refractor is going to help them. Steel Exemplar.
Oh, and they got the single color on it. That's pretty. Can we draw a removal now, please?
Yeah.
I mean, we do have a couple of 3/3s that were kind of free. 3/3s for free. Hey, look. Emergency Weld.
What's the problem with running too many of these, I suppose?
Well, I mean, hey. Loop it back. Make another 3/3.
Alright, good job.
Geez, not bad this, huh?
This is pretty good. We do need to interact with their board a little bit, but
3/3s is interaction. I've decided that.
Wish we could have had some of these in our mono blue deck last week.
Yeah, no, those would have been great. And this is when we find out from the audience that we actually had many opportunities to pick them up and we didn't. Oh, so nice. You cast it twice. Can you double duty? Can you double it up?
Can I? Oh, as in using this?
No.
I don't understand what you're asking.
I guess you just loop it again, right? Like, because you don't have... If we wanted to play the Cohort and then sack the Dorker, we'd need 7 mana, which we do not have.
No, it's only 2 to sacrifice.
Oh, it is? I thought it was 3. Oh, no, it's 2. I'm thinking 3/3s. Got a head full of 3s. Okay, no, let's do that then. Look, as far as the board is going, we're keeping up on the ground. We just gotta get... Can we draw another Disfigure or something? That'd be nice.
Yeah. We've got another Disfigure, 2 Power Stone Fractures, and an Overwhelming Remorse.
If opponent plays another Steel Exemplar, I will vomit into my mouth.
We've also got 2 Flyers that we can draw.
Opponent's looking at all of our card advantage 3/3s.
I wonder if they're actually mono black. Kind of looks like it.
Whoa, I hate that. Well, time to block. This feels like a remove your thing, trample over for the win. That's what this feels like.
Yeah. Blocking with this doesn't really affect that, though.
No, which is why I'm just sort of sitting here dwelling in our own misery. Oh no, just get those 3/3s out of here. They hate them. No, thank you, sir.
Okay. We can rebuild from that.
We have the technology. We
get
have
a disc figure off the top?
the technology.
That's all we need.
Tower worker.
That's fine. Has reach.
Oh!
Stop!
He's still going. Okay.
I'm just gonna do the loop again.
Yes.
But I think we're out of outs. I don't think we can...
Yeah, we kind of need to draw 2 removal spells. Like one this turn and one next turn. Well... Yeah, next turn is too late for removal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, how many carrion locusts this game?
3.
That's a lot. That's a few.
Against our graveyard value deck.
Oh, that's bad. Now we're done.
Are we?
We are done like a dinner.
Are we?
Oh no, we got a 1.
Oh,
we got a 1.
Yeah, no, we're dead. We're dead. Sometimes you get beaten by bombs, and that's frustrating. Sometimes the opponent just has 3 carrion locusts against your graveyard deck.
Yeah.
And they're like the opposite of a bomb, but they were so good just there.
Yeah, they were pretty good. Hey, look, 1-2. Let's go.
I forgot about the 1 win. I thought we were on the precipice of another 0-3.
Ah, never say such a thing. Here we go. Is this great? Yes, this is actually great. I love this. Infiltrator, Mutt for the loot. Warlord's Elite, Emergency World. Pick up the thing that we discard. Magical. Oh, and the land. Deck you shouldn't have.
Opponent has the technology.
Ooh, blue-black, huh? What do we play first? Oh, Fancy Flask. Oh. Hello.
I like our opponent's deck.
It's pretty good. Gixian.
God, can you imagine if we had this last game?
Oh, yeah, it would have been disgusting. It'd be huge. It'd be enormous.
We still would have lost to the carrion locusts, but it would have been cool.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, you win some, you lose some. We will continue to take 1. What do you reckon? You reckon they got a carrion locust? They're going to drop a carrion locust on us? Ooh, Ash Nod. And her harvester.
Got a bit of a theme deck going on over here.
Yeah.
How do you feel about... Might put this in the bin?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Am I going to draw Disfigure?
Oh, I cannot imagine anything better. Well, how about planes?
Oh, they've got a... Adrian...
Oh, we're stupid! Collectively stupid. Just the stupidest.
Why are we so stupid? We're just the... Welcome to stupid puns.
Oh, no attacks.
Come on, just don't
No
attack
attacks?
with it. It's
No
a bad
attacks?
trade
No
with
attacks?
the mutt. No.
Oh, Samuel.
This is the worst.
Okay. Oh, and then there's that thing.
Okay.
Look. It's not over yet. I'd also caution the viewer to not look down at the YouTube scrubbing bar.
He says it every video. I think I'm just going to get this back now before they bring back the harvester.
That's fair. That's fair. Make a little 1/1. Cast it again. Trigger. What would we like? That's good. We like those.
That's helpful. Why does it have death touch? Ugh.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. Yeah, you probably got to get rid of the big boy. Clay Revenant's not a bad one to sack if you were to sack one. But then again, I guess you can Power Stone Fracture the Mutt and then bring the Mutt back.
Yeah, I could Fracture, sack Mutt, kill this thing, play Mutt, discard Revenant.
Oh, very nice.
So we hit you, sack you,
trigger
you.
Triggers.
I don't think I attack. Maybe I do. Because if they trade it off, I'll just buy it back. No, I need to keep my graveyard clear just so they don't... Okay, yeah, no, we'll wait a turn. Okay, so then let's... weld this back.
To hand?
No, let's recommission it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bam.
I guess they can Harvester, exile the Revenant. But...
Yeah, I mean, we're not doing much with it. Oh, it's not in hand, it's in the bin. Classic. I reckon we keep the swamp in hand, but then again, I don't know.
No, because if I draw a land next turn, I can play both of these.
Okay, that's a good point. Woo, okay, well, we're not... The video's not over.
They've got Ica Wellspring Adrian.
That's pretty good. For the double draw on the Anointer. I had this card on Monday. The card was great.
Yeah. So we need our Overwhelming Remorse.
That would be useful. He's
Yeah,
back.
Harvester.
But are they gonna... I mean, they paid the mana. They may as well. I mean... We just...
I think I'm gonna save 3 life here.
Yeah, so like, yeah, that's what I was wondering. It's like, do we cop the 3 or do we just put the 1/1 in front of it? The 1/1 wasn't doing much anyway. We got... Whoa, hello.
That's pretty good. Okay, so let's disfigure Ashnod and start clocking us ourselves.
What? Start clocking ourselves?
We ourselves will start clocking.
Oh. We will begin clocking them.
Yeah.
Thus
We
they
will
will be
begin-
clocked.
And thus, yes. Look, words are hard.
Words are hard. I'm not gonna begrudge you that. Wonder what opponent's got, other than Fancy Flask.
I guess these are to fuel...
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Oh, and then trigger on the Anointer. The Anointer that gurgles. Does get out of hand, that one.
Yeah.
That being said, we have attacks.
Yeah, I'm actually not too worried here.
Land isn't awesome.
So I think I just attack with all the big guys. If they put the Revenant in front of this, I'll just weld it back and play it again.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit lame. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
I mean, attack for 9's not bad in this situation.
Actually, the block here that's too bad for us. I think I'm just going to attack with these two. And go from there. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, the Evangel does get Menace if they do the double draw.
Okay. Well, yeah, we've got 2 blockers.
Okay. Okay.
Sure.
Take it. Make another 1/1.
Alright, still close.
Yeah, tricky. It's a tricky one. The fact that the 3/5 is only going to get bigger. Oh, that seems like, I mean, that's good because it makes it a 4/5, a 4/6, and that's kind of rough for us. But it means that they lost their shot at using it as removal. Yeah, I don't know.
We're gonna draw overwhelming remorse. It'll be fine.
That would be very nice. I would like that. Hence, as I mentioned earlier, the flyers seem to be at a little bit of a premium in the set.
Yeah, just end up with
Gorping.
Okay, 1/1 Death Touch. That's fine.
Well,
That's what we're looking for.
Well, firstly, check what Anointer's going to bring back. Probably the Evangel.
Yeah, which is fine. We can manage that.
Yes.
So I guess we attack. With the I don't think it's an attack with everything.
No, neither do I.
This here, they take 7. Down to 4. It's not.
I reckon fire off. I reckon attack with the 2 3-power creatures.
We can almost kill them.
Does it enter the battlefield tapped or not? Also, we're running out of time.
Yeah, it enters tapped.
No, I meant the thing off of the Anointer.
Oh. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I reckon they
grave,
possibly take this. Oh, please block. Oh, we like that.
Great, yeah.
And now you can get rid of that. Get the sack. Ah, man, that card's so good. There's 2 of these in the set. There's the one at rare, which does a similar thing.
Yeah, you had both on my.
I did. Very good.
I don't think we have a way to generate red mana.
No, we don't.
That's fine. Brings back the 1/1 Death Touch. Love it.
What does Ashnod's ability actually do? Okay, so they're going to try and make some 3/3s.
Very slowly.
Yeah.
So yeah, they could spend 5 mana, exile a Dorker, make a tapped 3/3. We bring back Cohort, attack for 7.
Oh.
Alright, back to needing removal.
And
it's got to be Remorse.
has it got to be Remorse? I mean, Power Stone Fracture will do. Or have we run out?
We have used both of them.
Ah, okay. Yeah, Remorse would be good.
Yeah.
So...
If not Remorse, then something to put lethal damage on board.
Well,
Recommission.
Recommission is a redraw.
It is, yeah. Let's bring this back. We've gotten good value off this, Mark.
Yeah, we played a lot.
Drawn 3 extra cards off it.
Yeah, okay. Gotta be removed. Well, it doesn't have to be removal now, but it would be really nice if it was.
Yeah, really would.
Well...
Okay.
Not removal, but not great when you're on 6/2 life.
That was actually a good draw just because it's a 3 mana 3/3, because now I've got a lot of damage coming out of the graveyard. So if they don't add anything to the board,
which I think is a tall order for them to not add anything to the board. Ooh, no attacks? I could get on board with a no attacks.
I think that is unlikely. But yeah, if they don't have a creature that they can add, then they block here and they take 10?
Ah!
So if we draw Disfigure,
ooh,
we've got the kill.
They gotta have a creature though. Even if it, I mean, okay, that's a creature.
Yeah. Okay. That's the end of the video.
No! What is wrong with this format, Sam?
I mean, it's probably that I am not practiced in any way.
I don't think you played badly. Okay, the first game we kept a meme hand.
That hand was amazing.
Okay. Amazing.
Amazing.
But yeah, can't shake the losses. Can't shake them. Hard. Difficult.
That's alright. Once I'm past this weekend, I can start playing draft again. Ooh.
Ooh, one of them. One of them.
We get one draw.
We get one draw, and if it's not the thing, we can kill ourselves with the second one.
Do we have enough creatures to get Remorse cheap enough?
Maybe. No.
Take action.
Oh. All right, Remorse. Damn it. Damn it.
Oh, that would have been so good if we drew it just then.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
That would have been incredible.
Man, so we got what? We got I thought this deck was bussin'. Respectfully, I think this deck was bussin'.
Yeah, I don't know. I still feel very new to the format, and I think everyone's getting ahead of me. But yeah, I thought it was decent.
I feel like we just I don't know. Maybe we've got the whole idea wrong, and you don't just draft a good deck that's monodirectionally good. You've got to specifically have lots of flyers.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Maybe we're just because we've done the sacrifice thing a few times now, and it hasn't really worked out. So maybe that's not the right way to approach the format. Maybe we're supposed to be aggro with combat tricks. I mean, our blue control deck last time seemed pretty good. I think if we had a little bit more interaction with that one, that would have been a high tier deck.
Yeah, and I had just a full on blue-black double draw deck, and it was sweet. Every moment that deck spent doing anything was great. It also had Wormcoil Engine, but it's.
Did you ever play Wormcoil and lose?
No, I definitely lost with it in hand. I think I one match that I went 2-1 in. The match that I lost, Wormcoil Engine was about to come down, but never did.
Yeah. We did definitely, these are both strong cards, but having 4 of them got a bit awkward from time to time. We'd just end up with hands that had 3 of these and nothing in the graveyard.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. But then again, what are the odds, I guess? Sometimes you get unlucky.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's it. I mean, our first loss, we just got mana screwed and there was nothing we could do about it. The second one, we just happened to run into the triple Carrion Locust deck. And then that last one was a pretty good show of things. But yeah, Flyers have seemed good so far, haven't they?
Yeah, they just have. And there's some, I don't know, and this is the thing that's sort of getting me about the format so far, is that the commons are really underpowered compared to formats past. So your 3-mana 2-1 with flying, that's not bad.
That's a fair point, actually. Yeah.
And I think the removal in the set is all right, but it's also, it's all very conditional, or it's all very slow with a couple of exceptions. So, your Disfigure is, your good fast removal, but then red doesn't really have much except for a sorcery speed, 3-mana, 3 damage. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then, green's got a fight. It's got a fight or 2. It doesn't have a bite.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's just kind of low power commons across the board.
Low power commons. White's got a bit of removal. It's hard. I am very interested in learning what the punklings have to say about this format. How many drafts have you done so far? What do you think? What's the go? Is removal just not very good in this format because it's expensive and it doesn't really perform very well, and there's only a couple that are really sort of good all-purpose removal cards? Or is removal really good because you desperately need it to take out their bomb? Or are the bombs too good that the 1 to 3 removal spells you have in your deck aren't even as good as that? I don't know. It's complicated.
Yeah. It is complicated. So yeah, let us know in the comments what you've been having success with. And speaking of, that'll bring us to the shout-out show. This is where we give personalized shout-outs to everyone who commented on our latest video. While we get that ready, let's put today's pick of the week up on screen. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you would have taken here, and we'll feature you in this segment next week. Adrian, what did the very fine folks have to say about pick of the week last week?
All right, pick of the week last week, Brothers War Draft number 2, where we found out about our favorite friend, the Fancy Flask. Let's get straight into it. Randy Grand Wizard is back, and Randy Grand Wizard says, I think you might have missed a chance to be blue-black. There was some black kill spells and the black draw 2 creature in pack 2 that would have made me pivot there.
Yeah, I think Randy might be onto something. I had another look through that draft after their comment, and yeah, there was nothing to really grab us and pull us in. But yeah, if we'd made that call at some point to go in on black, I think we probably would have ended up with a decent blue-black deck. And I think our blue spells package would have worked well in blue-black. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good call actually.
Yeah, no, it's fair. And I can confirm, as of this week, with my triumphant 3-0, blue-black is definitely very good. So, yeah, big...
May or may not have had something to do with a worm coin.
No. It was all draft, all skill, all uncommons and commons. There will be no slander here. But anyway, thank you, Randy. Great to see you in the comment section once again. Next up, we've got basically regular commenter at this point, Roman Penner. And Roman says, the 4-2 and the curse broken. Well, you'd be wrong. The curse is back. 1-3?
Yeah.
Classic Draft Punks 1-3.
Very sad.
But the last game was bonkers, can't beat the standard deck. Yeah, was that the one with the third path Iconoclast? We just got totally annihilated.
Yeah, they went Iconoclast, Trick, and then Mishra's Onslaught to give them all +2/+0 and killed us on turn 4 or 5.
Nuts.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
Completely nuts. But you're right, Roman. Game was bonkers, but unfortunately you're not right. The curse has not been broken. Let's get some like hands clasped together prayer emojis in the chat, to wish away the curse. Or whatever you feel will help us get rid of this, curse. That would be great. But thank you, Roman. Good to see you in the comment section once again.
Agree.
Next up, we've got Maxon Signac, double comment from Maxon. And Maxon starts it off with, I've not drafted a lot of the set, but I already have a hot take. The real bomb rares are the 2-colored uncommons we made along the way. Interesting. These are the cards you build your entire deck around, while the rares in color are going to be good regardless of what other cards you put in. The results of that mindset are quite rewarding. At least that's what's true about Boros, Selesnya, and Dimir decks.
I think that's become increasingly true over the last couple of sets, right? The gold signpost uncommons have been really, really strong. So I think Maxon's onto something here.
Yeah. I think he is. And about pick of the week, Siege Veteran is Luminarch Aspirant at home, and you do not pass a Luminarch Aspirant. Interesting.
We're probably going to touch on this multiple times for pick of the week, but last week's draft and deck was so interesting because blue was wide open and we could have picked our second color at any point, and it could have been basically anything but red, which is what we ended up splashing. But we'd built like a blue spells / control deck, which doesn't necessarily go well with Siege Veteran, which is like an aggressive white card. It would have been good in the deck regardless. But it was just so hard to make our spells deck work with any of the other like good off-color cards that we saw, which is why we ended up basically just mono blue at the end. I don't know if I was right with that. Maybe I just drafted it very badly and I've got no idea what I'm doing. But I thought that was a really interesting draft for that reason. But yeah, I can't fault anyone for taking Siege Veteran. Card is very, very strong.
Yeah, agreed. I'm interested in seeing what everyone else says for pick of the week on that one.
Yeah.
But next comment from Maxon, and here we go. I don't even. So here's the thing. Wrestling's not huge in Australia, so I've got to figure out what this could be.
We wrestle with kangaroos here.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, in Adrian, the wrestling commenter voice. Okay, hold on. See, I'm trying to struggle. Like, my instinct is to go to 20s radio announcer.
That's what I was expecting.
Yeah, so I've got to not do that. I've got to like channel. I don't know, and his name is John Cena. Okay,
give it to us.
Here we go. As the battle rages on between Big Dumb Giant Robot and the opponent, out of the ring we can see our surprise guest, the Fancy Flask. They had not interfered with the match for so long, but look, the opponent is on their knees and the Fancy Flask gets closer to the match. They put on their little pants, they do a little tap dance, they crawl onto the straps and, oh no, is that a metal chair? I don't know why I had to go with an American accent for that, but I felt like if you're a wrestling commentator, that's probably what you're going to have. So
yeah,
it felt only natural. Was that good, Sam?
I liked that. Yeah, round of applause for Adrian.
Yeah. Hey, if anyone knows a voice acting agent, hook me up.
Give Adrian more voice acting work in the comments. I'm enjoying this.
Paid work's better than comment work, but I'll take anything I can get, I guess.
Hey, we get paid in comments on the video. Hey, we're more than halfway to getting paid from this little YouTube
we
channel.
We get paid in additional work.
Yay.
So, thank you, Maxon. I hope that was good enough for you. I felt like that was
in additional work.
That was that one felt challenging for me. 20s radio announcer sort of comes naturally to me for some reason, but wrestling.
That's my favorite so far.
Oh, okay, you like that one. But wrestling commentator doesn't. That's new ground for me. So thank you, Maxon, once again. Next up, Mintman O'Mergan, the Orange M, back in the comment section. We're not forgetting you this time. Mintman says, passing Harbin Pack 2, Pack 3, Pick 3 hurts. 3/2 flying for 2 mana is a really good deal on its own, but in combination with Iconoclast. Red wasn't open anyways, so going blue with a little white splashing red would have been the reason picking up the Siege Veteran as pick of the week. Another one for the Siege Veteran, huh?
Yeah, and this kind of touches on another point that I've had trouble with this format. Splashing's hard. We've got Evolving Wilds and Energy Refractor, and that's it. So, like, trying to have a blue-white and blue-red 2-drop is quite challenging, because Harbin isn't that good if you hit your splash land on turn 7, and Iconoclast is not that good if you hit your splash land on turn 7. You really want both of those on turn 2, so, yeah, again, that was part of why I found that draft so tricky was and then, like, does Harbin really go with, like, the spells deck that we drafted? I mean, Mintman's right, like, the 3/2 flyer for 2 is sick. But, yeah, maybe if we had just, like, committed to that Harbin a little earlier, got a little bit away from the spells thing, then maybe we would have had a really good blue-white soldiers kind of deck, with maybe a bit of a control element. So maybe that was the direction the draft should have gone. I could definitely see that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, good point. Very good point. Minman then finishes off with, we as viewers got a great 2-for-1 this week, so don't worry about the hidden one. Shh.
We're not going to read them out, but we had some great comments on the other video. So if you want to go see us get absolutely crunched by the best rares in the set, check out the description.
Oh, look, and it's like an extra hour of Draft Punks content for you to enjoy. And it's really streamlined as well. None of these pesky shout outros.
No, yeah. Yeah. Very easy on the eyes.
Very easy on the eyes and ears. So thank you, Minman, as always. Next up, Lee Walmer. Lee says, as someone who identifies as having a green spark, I would not have been disciplined enough to keep the 2 battery bunnies in the sideboard.
Love it.
So I would be expecting even more ramp, and so pick of the week would be Third Path Savant for a mana sink in the late game. Interesting.
That's a very interesting pick, yeah.
I am not big on the Savant.
I think in that kind of deck, it would have been good. I'm not sure I could have taken it as pick of the
Here's the thing, though. Maybe it's got Talarian Scholar, Talarian Student, Talarian Scholar energy.
Yeah.
Where just 2/3 is good. Like, just the stars have aligned and the 3-mana 2/3 just happens to be playable.
Yeah, I mean, that happens sometimes. But I've activated that, like, quite a lot. I activated it 3 times in one game.
Whoa.
Just, like, because, yeah, if you're in the green Power Stone decks, you just end up with 3 or 4 Power Stones lying around, and so it's not hard to invest the mana.
And I guess in that video we did sort of have one, and we did on multiple occasions have the ability to draw with it. Maybe I need to revise my opinions.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of just like big mana sinks like that I think are a little better than they ordinarily would be.
Yeah. Yes. Lee then continues and says, I think Sam owes the Fancy Flask in Pack 1, Pick 3 an apology for disparaging it and misnaming it. What do you have to say for yourself, Sam?
I would like to issue a formal apology for my flaskist behaviors. My words have caused great hurt, and I deeply regret them, and I commit to being better and doing better in future.
Well, that's very nice of you. That's very good of you, Sam. That's very, very adult of you. The Fancy Flask deserves and commands respect. The Fancy Flask is basically the only reason why we did well last week.
Yeah, it was. It was a huge part of our success.
Yep, so we love the Fancy Flask. We stan the Fancy Flask here on the Draft Punks. New channel mascot is the Fancy Flask.
Love it.
And then Lee finishes it off with saying, I'm 165% in agreement with Adrian. I don't get this format. I get the soldier theme. I get the green things big theme. Everything else including this deck is...
Excellent pronunciation of that. Yeah, me neither. My head's still in Pioneer Land. Not for too much longer. Soon I get to go 1-3 at the regional champs.
No. All the way.
Drafting.
Pro Tour. We've been over this. And if you're listening to this now, right now, as you're listening to this right now, I'm going to do what is apparently you should never do on YouTube, but pause the video right now, go to Sam's Twitter and see how he went, because he would have been done by now. So you'll either get some amazing, just astronomically hype news, which means we got the Draft Punks going to the Pro Tour, at least a Draft Punk, or Sam's going to find himself at the bottom of a bag of McDonald's or something.
It's one of those two options.
Yeah. Just just emotional eating.
It's been so strange. But one of the fun things about getting into content creation is that just all the stuff that I'm up to with Magic, I get to share with everyone. If I find new draft archetypes that are cool, if I build a new constructed deck, I've got people that follow me for Constructed and Unlimited. And it's really fun. But I joined a testing team, and so I can't share what we've been working on with everyone. So even though my online presence doesn't show it, I've been working so hard to try to prepare for this thing.
He's grinding it out.
Yeah.
So thank you, Lee. And hey, in the future, who knows? Is Sam a winner and a grinner and a Pro Tour
dinner?
No. Pro Tour something ending with inner that's not dinner, because otherwise I was going to say, or is he going to have a sad McDonald's dinner? A Pro Tour binner? Pro Tour...
Spinner?
Ooh,
Spinner?
Pro Tour spinner's not bad.
We'll work on that. We'll workshop that.
Yeah, okay. That needs a little bit of work. But thank you, Lee. Thank you very much. Next up, David Cobb. David Cobb says, believe you quadruple recorded for the Butts Deck special because someone promised a Butts Deck. And, yeah, you're right. We did. And I don't want to say we would do it again, because that is opening the door for just...
You've already promised that we do it again.
Well, I'm neither denying nor promising. I'm saying
we've got an agent of chaos in
maybe,
the ranks.
Maybe the jokes will be ripe and we will do it again.
If you're new here, if you want to watch something fun, go check out near the end of Crimson Vow. Look for a video called Butts. That video happened because through the course of Crimson Vow, someone promised that we were going to do the Butts, meaning the Defenders deck, at some point, and then we got to the end of the format and we hadn't done it. So go watch Butts.
You are complicit in this. You wanted to do it too. Don't put this all on me.
I don't remember that.
Okay. This is what we're dealing with here. So as always, David Cobb, thank you very much. Next up, we got
David also shared both of last week's videos, the Fancy Flask and the Hidden video. So
hell yeah, go David.
Always want to shout out anyone who drops us a social media share, so thank you, David.
David's busting it down. Hell yeah. Next up, we got Sarator. Sarator says, hey, wait a second. This video doesn't have chapters. Sydney Morning Herald, which is a local paper here. And every time someone goes SMH, I go, Sydney Morning Herald. SMH, my head. I believe that's what that stands for. Okay. Yeah, Sarator, this is my formal apology. I was in charge of uploading all of the video and all of the everything and getting all the thumbnails and everything correct on Sunday night, our time. And I forgot to do the timestamps. And I went to bed in my nice comfy new mattress and was off to sleepy go bye-bye land and didn't even notice it until I saw your comment. So look, I'm sorry, Sarator. You could even say I'm sorry, Tor. But whoops.
And Adrian, he doesn't want to say this publicly, but Adrian is actually committed to a penance, and the penance is he's going to read out your next comment in a voice of your choosing.
Oh, I can't believe you've done this to me, Sam. But also, it's kind of fun. So I don't know actually how to. I'm torn on that one. Sarator then continues and says, hey, wait a second. You can't just hide your O3 failures. But actually, thanks for recording another one. That would be disappointing. So, you can't have it both ways, Sarator. You can't, lambast us for not putting the O3 as the main series video, but then go, actually, no, thanks big time, because I was looking forward to, because, I don't know what you guys do when you watch our videos. That's actually a really interesting question. Maybe you guys should answer that one. What are you guys doing when you're watching our videos? Are you glued to the screen every second of the video? Full engagement, full attention? You're looking at every pixel? Or maybe, you're eating some lunch, eating some dinner. Maybe you're playing some Magic Arena on the other screen and having the Draft Punks be a little bit of inspiration for you.
Not in this set.
Yeah. Well, yeah, not in the set. Well, maybe inspiration of what not to do.
We're pretty good at that.
Yeah, and 0-3 just isn't long enough. So you were like, how am I supposed to finish my draft if they went 0-3? This is terrible. Yes, but it was there. It was there in the comment section. You can go watch it. You can go watch the inaugural Draft Punks 0-3. You can even go comment on it. And the fun part about the inaugural Draft Punks 0-3 is that some people preferred it to the other videos. So
Yeah, those some people are Mackay though, and
who feeds off of our suffering.
Yeah.
So, Sarator then says, all right, that's fair reasoning. Pick of the week, yeah, Siege Veteran is a reason to go into white as your second color. There you go, yeah, another vote for Siege Veteran. Pack 3, pick 5, and pick 7, Evangel of Synthesis seems pretty good with 4 Stone Lessons, and I think you're right there, but at the time, we were like, do we want to be black? Do we want to not be black? Yeah, I don't know.
Such an interesting draft. Yeah, it's been really good hearing people's input on that one. It was a really, really cool one.
Yes, agreed. So thank you once again, Sarator. Always a pleasure to see you in the comments section. Next up, we got Hack. Triple comment. Oh my god, so many. Let's start it off. Hack says, to be serious for a moment, I really appreciate you guys being frank about recording a video and going 0-3. It's very easy to look at others' success, and be frustrated when it doesn't go as well for yourself, especially when looking at content creators. Good on you, Draftpunks. So that's very nice. That's very nice of you, Sarator. Sorry, Hack. Sarator was the previous guy. Very nice of you, Hack. Yeah.
That's it. We're not really too concerned about record. We just want to make fun videos. So yeah, the real reason we ditched that last one was just it wasn't that fun. It was a bit of a miserable experience. But yeah, glad you guys are enjoying them.
Yeah, and if you caught the end of that video, you get a little behind the scenes conversation where me and Sam contemplate running another one or not.
Right after Adrian went on this like grand speech about how we don't hide our O3s.
Yeah, and then we unlist the video and put it in a description.
That's it.
Anyway.
Love it.
Hack then says, to be serious for a moment, hey, wait.
This looks familiar.
I really appreciate you It's easy to look at others. Even still spells it success.
Good old Control-C, Control-V.
And especially when looking at good on you, Draftpunks. He did it twice, Sam.
We did say last week that we were the most repetitive draft channel on the internet. Look at these funny guys in the comments.
Got a couple of comedians in the shout outro, huh? Hey, look, there's only room for one comedy draft channel on YouTube, okay? You can't start your own sub channel in the comment section. I mean, maybe you can. That actually sounds kind of fun.
No comedy in the comments, please. Just only serious.
Yes.
Like our drafting. Very serious. Serious. Silliness.
None whatsoever. So Hack's last comment. Here it is. I'm going to check it before I read it. Okay, it's not the same. Very good. Okay, 4 pick of the week. I think it's 162%. The Might Stones animation. Ooh, Hack was, I think, the only person on our side. No, I think Michael was as well, but Hack's on our side on this one. I don't think the rare is worth changing for at this point. I think you should have picked at least one combat courier, 1 mana artifact that sacks to draw a card with Unearth. I found this format absolutely does have some quick decks, so being on the board quickly is needed. Cut of the week. Where did that go? I spent so many consulting hours trying to invent new ways of interaction with viewers, and it's scrapped, but it's 102% a stern lesson in my opinion. Your deck didn't get enough on the board to defend, I think. Awesome video. Love a good old boarded Fancy Flask. Hey, I got great news for you, Hack. And it definitely isn't because you commented. Cut of the week's back. It's back, baby. Everyone's favorite blue overlay on the screen. It's back.
And it's here to stay, probably.
At least
as long as we keep running 41 cards, it's back.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh yeah. And I mean Fancy Flask, the best. He's our favorite guy, mascot of the channel. Don't let any of us catch you disparaging the Fancy Flask on any social media platform. We will hunt you down.
That's right. Now to address Hack's comment, starting with us with the Mindstones animation, good, thumbs up. You get to stay. You're in the good part of the comment section. Combat Courier is good. I like that card, but I think in that deck we wanted our cantrips to be spells rather than creatures. But I mean, I do like the Combat Courier.
Maybe yeah, just for the block sack.
Yeah,
maybe that's just what it's for. So you can just like soak up some damage, draw a card, and you were going to draw that card anyway.
Now, look, Cut of the Week is back, but it's going to go away again if you ever suggest cutting a Stern lesson.
The good punks giveth, and the good punks taketh away.
You're on notice.
Excellent. As always, thank you, Hack. Lastly, Michael Raymond. Michael's back. Michael says, pick of the week would be Mike Stern's animation. Very good. Even if you weren't running lesson plus animation .deck. Blue Owlbear is just straight up one of the best blue cards, and it has great combos like Levitating Statue and Thopter tokens. Blue Owlbear, I didn't quite think of it like that.
Oh, really? That's exactly what I thought when I first saw it.
Damn, yeah. Blue Owlbear. Huh. Yeah, okay.
And I agree with Michael. I think it's really good.
Sweet.
Yeah. 4 mana cantripping 4/4 with haste. And all it asks of your deck is that you run some fancy flasks. I'm in.
Yeah, and that fancy flask puts on his best trousers and he goes a kicking.
Those were some very fine pants that he was kicking around with.
That is true. But as always, thank you, Michael, and thank you, everyone. We did it again. Another successful shout outro. Another hilarious yet short video where, you know, we're giving you guys a break. We're not giving you like 3-hour adios, like slogs that you have to watch through, and you have to like do it in a 2-parter. You gotta like go to sleep and get some rest before you can finish the video. These are nice bite-sized, 2-hour videos. You know, nice and short.
And if you would like to be featured in our next episode, all you need to do is drop us a comment on this very video, or you can be like the very good David Cobb and share us on social media. You can email us at the address that's on screen now. You can find us on Twitter at DraftPunksMTG, everything separated by underscores. You can find me tweeting about Pioneer and then soon Draft at calm_mirror. My name is Sam.
And make sure you stop this video right now and you go look at him on calm_mirror and see if he did it. See if we got a Draft Punk in the Pro Tour. Also, you can find me on Twitter as well. My name is Adrian, and I'm at Walkerade.
And Adrian, tell me, what do they call a werewolf on YouTube?
I've got to be honest with you. I don't actually know what you would call a werewolf on YouTube, but I reckon if if a werewolf were to draft a deck, he would probably draft a sack deck, but he would draft a nut sack deck.
So like and subscribe.
The nut sacrifice deck, Sam.
You're a ridiculous human.
Nut sack with rice deck.
I'm glad you went with, some people who just choose to eat the nut sack rather than like, you ever just like put your nut sack in some rice?
Just, like the gentle, warm, steamy feeling of some rice.
No.
I think we have to end the video.
Cut it and